Hey Scorpio, Starseed, Light Worker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. Welcome to Lorraine Rangi's Tarot. Right, now just before I pull some cards for you today in deep dive, I'd just like to say I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as counselling and mentoring, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. Just check the description box for details. Right, so let's deep dive and let me bust my moves and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. Messages for Scorpio. Okay, so you were coming in with the Magician and you were also coming in with the Star card here. These two cards are coming in as wanting to make something happen, wanting to know if it's going to happen here. Your dreams, your desires, this is both you and your person. It's like you've put the intention into it. Yeah, you've put intention into something here. Definitely coming in as something that you have worked on here. It can come in as self-mastery here, guys, Scorpio. For both you and your person, the way that you are on the inside here, you want that in your reality. There's something here that you want to be recognized for here. Want to be seen here in your reading. Oh, yeah. Good things to come in, positive things to come in here. Like, you know, just staying in that positive vibe here in your reading. Working on yourself. It's both you and your person. Working on your negative patterns and habits in terms of that intention here. That's how these two cards are coming in. Yeah. So, something new, wanting something new, creating new things in your life, or creating a new you here. Wanting to create a new you. There's a lot to be said here, guys. Yeah, of course. I also get here is that you could have very well have created something and you want to know here, or you're hoping here in your reading, and you're putting that intention out there that it's going to pay off for you here, that you will be recognized for it. Hope it works here. The hope is what I'm getting. Huge changes are happening with Aquarius, in the star sign of Aquarius here, coming in with the star card. All right, let me keep going here, guys. I still need to keep going here. I do get here, now let me just back it up. I do get here is that you've worked hard on ending out a past cycle. This past cycle does have to do with your negative attachments here. Of course, this is both you and your person, yeah, where you've been, where you've deep dived here and you've exposed here some of your past pain, hurts and fear when it comes to neglect, abandonment and rejection here. That's how these cards are coming in, and you've worked on that here, okay? Now, but what I get here in your reading is that you've created something from that here. You may have created well, you're kind of coming in with a book here, a poem, a song here in your reading. It's coming in like that, or a painting, sculpture. And with the wish card coming in, well, of course, wanting to be seen, but what it can talk about there in your reading is that you hope that other people get it. You hope that other people understand it, or may even gain knowledge from it here, Scorpio. But let me keep going. I need to keep going here. All right, guys. Yeah, there is a flip side to it here, but let me see if it comes in. If it comes in your cards, all right? Let's go. Okay. So you have the Ten of Swords, you have the Ace, King of Cups, and you were also coming in with the Judgment card here. Scorpio. Well, it is coming in as here, guys. Now this could be your person coming in with the King of Cups, and you take what applies, all right? What I'm picking up here, and it's coming in as a lot of the intention here. When I spoke about the intention here, a lot of it has to do with, it was all about this person is what I'm getting. You know, I spoke about, I hope people get it, I hope people understand here, but it's because it is coming in as wanting to be recognized here for doing something a certain way, putting that intention out there. But this came back, what came back towards this person, this is what I'm getting, what came back towards the King of Cups here in your reading is that they didn't do this properly. I don't know how else to say it here. And what it talks about there in your reading is that in terms of the Ten of Swords here, obstacle and a challenge. What I get here, Scorpio, is that this King of Cups has exposed themselves. I don't normally speak like that here, but I don't know how else to kind of come in here. exposed here in your reading that a lot of what they've done here, okay, this, when it comes to what they have exposed, a lot of what they have done and that intention that they've put out there, okay, was only about themselves, is what I'm getting. And when you come in with self-mastery, most definitely here, it is about you here. I need to... See, what your reading is actually saying also here is that this person is not a nice person. That's what they've gone and exposed about themselves here. See, when I spoke about self-mastery, I spoke about negative attachments, but for the King of Cups, that's what's been exposed, is their negative attachments here. And so, for the King of Cups, there's a lot of obstacles and challenges here for this person. And it is coming in as what this person has put out there. The intention that this person put out there. That it, here, like I said, what they've gone and done wasn't correct. That's the best way in which I can say it. A lot of what this person did, they did by themselves here. And it didn't do anything, because what it talks about here, it hasn't done anything here. See, it comes in as this person tried to turn a negative into a negative. I know that's kind of how it's coming in. They took a negative, they made it even more negative here. And they've projected that negative here in your reading. See, what it talks about here, okay, let me back it up a bit. In terms of the Judgment card, you know, this person was getting intuitive nudges. This person was getting wake-up calls here. But they didn't listen. They didn't listen to it, or they went off on a tangent here. And yeah, people can be like that. They really can. Here in your reading. Yeah. I don't know if I'm not too sure if it's the right thing to dislike this person here. Yeah. here in your reading, because what I get there, you know, let's look at it on a bigger scale, on a bigger picture here. That's how it's coming in. It's almost like tit for tat here, getting pissed off here, and so you're going to piss off the next person here, getting angry at a person, and so you're going to create anger here, where the situation can turn quite volatile here. So there's a hell of a lot of misunderstandings happening here in your reading. But what it also talks about here, Scorpio, is that it created an ending here, where this ending was all about things were misunderstood, misinterpretation here, incorrect actions, incorrect way of thinking. This is a hell of a lot of negative, and it created one big ending here, yeah, like one big fucking intuitive breakdown is what I'm getting here, guys. Huge tower moment here, because the tower needed to happen in order for this to stop. More importantly, in order for this person to start doing it correct. Taking the correct action is what it talks about here. Now, of course, that, you know, when I came in with that intent and that wish, that could be what happened for this person to want what they are wanting here. This could very well be your person here, Scorpio. See, it almost comes in as naive and gullible, that what they were doing here was going to work, because it was purely based on curiosity here. So, and there's nothing wrong with curiosity here, guys, or an inquisitive mind. But what it talks about there in your reading is that this person gave certain things a go here. They tried certain things here, but they didn't realize the consequence for their actions. All right, let me keep going here. Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands. Alright, so you have the Knight of Wands, you have the Nine of Pentacles here, you have the Five of Pentacles, and you're also coming in with the Ace of Pentacles here. This is kind of coming in as wanting something with you here. Let me have a look at this one. So the potential here in your reading, Scorpio, is wanting to, this person is wanting to see here, they're waiting to see if something happens, some kind of action here. But what it also talks about here, Scorpio, is that, see, this person, it's haphazard is what I get here. It's a haphazard approach. It's with the Knight of Wands coming in, and because of the cards on your board, I do get with this Knight of Wands, it is quite it's like an arrogant person here. This person tried to make an offer towards you. That's what I'm getting here. This person wanted you. You could have very well been the wish here, but it was the way in which this person went about it here. because I do get here in your reading is that they came from a negative place. That's what it talks about, especially in terms of the magician. A negative place here. See, there was no love in your reading. There was no love. Yet this King of Cups, what it talks about here with the King of Cups and the Ten of Swords, here in your reading is that it was all about them. It was all about what they wanted here. It wasn't about if you wanted it. That's what it talks about. There was that perception here that they could do what they were doing here, Scorpio, and not think that it was going to affect you here. Affect you. That it was going to see, it is that arrogance. There is another way of saying it here, that what they were doing was okay and what they were doing was going to work. It was going to change how you did things here, what you did here. See, you're also coming in with the freedom to choose here. See, this person chose you, but they never gave you the freedom to choose them. I get with this Ace of Wands here in your reading, you were well aware of what this person was trying to do. It is coming in as a foolish move. This person was quite foolish here. It was a foolish action. Now, potentially here in your reading, what it talks about there is that this person has to start all over again. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to keep going here. So you are coming in with the Fool card here in your reading. And so what I'm getting there, the Fool card, it is talking about a leap of faith into the unknown, is what it talks about here. See, what it tells me here in your reading is that this was something tough that you went through when it came to this person. So it is coming in as development here, self-development, self-worth here when you're coming in with the Fool card. It also talks about trust your inner knowing here. All right, I am going to leave it there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for your reading. And I'll catch you later. Bye.